Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The 3.3 T-Gdi, twin-turbocharged gasoline direct injection engine, part of the Lambda 2V6 engine family, is a high-performance cornerstone for Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis. It's designed to deliver exhilarating power and refinement, making it a popular choice for sports sedans and luxury SUVs. History and versions. Introduction. The 3.3 T-Gdi engine code, often G6DP, made its debut around 2015 to 2016, with the first prominent application being in the Genesis G90, EQ900 in Korea, and later gaining significant attention in the Kia's Stinger GT and Genesis G70. Evolution. It's an evolution of the naturally aspirated Lambda 3.3 Gdi engine, with the key addition of twin turbochargers for a substantial boost in power and torque. Power output. The most common and widely recognized version of this engine produces 365 to 370 HP, 272 to 276 kilowatts, and 510 newton meters, 376 lb-ft of torque. Key applications. Kia, Stinger GT, the flagship engine for the Stinger line. Genesis, brand G70, the performance engine. G80, G90, GV70, GV80, often serving as a powerful upgrade from the 2.5T. Hyundai, Veloster N, rarely, in some concept/special editions, and potentially some higher trim full-size SUVs like the Palisade in specific markets. Transmission. This engine is almost exclusively paired with a robust 8-speed automatic transmission, often a torque converter automatic, unlike some of the smaller engines with DCTs, capable of handling its high torque output. Review and opinions. The 3.3 T-Gdi engine is overwhelmingly praised for its performance, smoothness, and flexibility. It transformed the driving dynamics of the vehicles it powers, offering a true performance luxury experience that competes with established European rivals. Praise for exceptional power and torque, delivers strong, immediate acceleration across the rev range. The twin turbos provide a massive punch, making quick work of overtakes and spirited driving. Smooth and refined. Despite being a high-output turbocharged engine, it maintains the inherent smoothness and quiet operation of a V6, contributing to a luxurious feel. Minimal turbo lag. The twin-turbo setup helps to mitigate turbo lag, providing almost instantaneous power delivery. Broad power band. Thanks to the turbos, peak torque is available from very low RPMs, around 1,300 RPM, and maintained across a wide range, making it incredibly tractable in daily driving. Sound, often complemented by an active exhaust system, it produces a pleasing, albeit somewhat subdued, growl under acceleration. Timing chain utilizes a timing chain, which is designed for the life of the engine. Criticized for fuel consumption. This is the primary drawback. While respectable for its power, it's a thirsty engine, especially when driven aggressively. Weight. Being a V6 with twin turbos, it adds significant weight to the front end, which can impact vehicle dynamics slightly compared to lighter four-cylinder models, though often compensated for by robust chassis tuning. Complexity. The twin-turbo and GDI setup means more components and higher potential repair costs if something goes wrong. Advantages. True performance engine. Delivers genuinely thrilling acceleration and a high top speed. Luxury car refinement. Operates with exceptional smoothness and minimal NVH, noise, vibration, harshness. Reliability. Generally good for a performance engine compared to some other GDI engines from Hyundai/Kia, especially the Theta 2 4-cylinders. The 3.3 T-Gdi has generally maintained a strong reputation for durability. However, it's not entirely immune to issues. Overbuilt components. Designed to handle higher stresses, often featuring stronger internal components than naturally aspirated versions. Timing chain. Reduces scheduled maintenance costs. Disadvantages. High fuel consumption. Expect to spend a lot on fuel, particularly in city driving or if you frequently use the available power. Higher maintenance costs. Performance engines generally have more expensive parts and can be more labor-intensive to service. Carbon buildup. GDI characteristic. While less of a concern than some pure GDI engines due to high fuel flow and performance-oriented driving, it can still accumulate carbon on intake valves over time. Potential for turbo-related issues. Though generally robust, turbochargers are high-stress components that can fail, especially if oil maintenance is neglected. Common faults and breakdowns. While the 3.3 T-Gdi has a better overall reliability record than some other GDI engines from the brand, no engine is entirely fault-proof, especially a high-performance one. Oil consumption. Some reports of increased oil consumption, particularly at higher mileages. Regular oil level checks are crucial. This can sometimes be exacerbated by PCV system issues. Ignition coils/spark plugs, common wear items, especially with the higher heat and pressure of a turbocharged engine. Misfires are symptoms. Carbon buildup on intake valves. While not as severe as some other GDI engines, it can still occur, leading to rough idle or reduced performance over very high mileage. Coolant leaks/hose issues. Some isolated reports of coolant leaks or issues with plastic coolant lines, which can be critical for turbocharged engines that run hotter. Turbocharger issues. Rare though built tough. Turbos are mechanical components subject to wear. Failures are not common, but can be costly. Exhaust system issues. The active exhaust valves can sometimes develop rattles or malfunctions over time. Fuel consumption. This engine is built for performance, and fuel consumption reflects that. Official figures EPA/WLTP combined typically range from 10.5 to 12.5 L/100 km, approximate 19 to 22 mpg US combined, with AWD versions usually at the lower end. Real-world consumption. Mixed driving. Owners often report between 11.5 to 14.0 L/100 km. Highway driving. Gentle can achieve 9.0 to 11.0 L/100 km, sometimes slightly better with careful driving. City driving or aggressive driving can easily climb to 15.0 to 18.0 L/100 km or higher. The temptation to use the available power means real-world figures often lean towards the thirstier side. Timing. The Hyundai/Kia 3.3 T-Gdi Lambda 2V6 engine uses a timing chain. This is designed to be a for-life component and does not require scheduled replacement like a timing belt, which is a significant advantage in terms of long-term maintenance costs. However, proper lubrication with the correct specification oil and adherence to regular oil change intervals are absolutely critical for the timing chain's longevity and the health of its tensioners. Oil type. This high-performance engine demands premium, full synthetic motor oil. Specifications generally include API SN+/SP or ILSAC GF6A, which are crucial for turbocharged GDI engines to protect against issues like LSBI, low-speed pre-ignition, and minimize carbon buildup. For some applications, ASEA A3/B4 or ASEA C2/C3 for models with a gasoline particulate filter, GPF, might also be specified. Viscosity. Commonly recommended viscosities are 5W, 30, or 0W, 30, with 0W, 30 often preferred for better cold start protection and efficiency. Always refer to your vehicle's owner's manual for the precise recommended oil specification and viscosity, as this can vary by model year and specific vehicle application. Oil capacity. Generally around 7.2 to 7.7 liters, approximate 7.6 to 8.1 U.S. quarts, including the oil filter. This large capacity helps with thermal stability. Importance. Extremely vigilant and frequent oil changes with the correct specification oil are paramount for the longevity and reliability of this twin-turbocharged engine. The turbos operate at extremely high temperatures and RPMs, and clean, high-quality oil is essential for their lubrication and cooling. Many owners and specialists strongly recommend shortening the manufacturer's suggested oil change intervals, e.g., every 8,000 kilometers/5,000 miles or 6 months, especially if the car is driven hard, frequently in stop-and-go traffic or in extreme temperatures. Regularly checking the oil level between changes is also absolutely critical, as even small amounts of oil consumption can lead to issues in a high-performance engine. In summary, the Hyundai/Kia 3.3 T-Gdi engine is an outstanding performer, delivering exhilarating power, impressive torque, and remarkable refinement. It's the heart of some of the brand's most dynamic and luxurious vehicles. While generally robust for a high-performance twin-turbo V6, its advanced nature demands diligent and uncompromising maintenance, particularly regarding oil quality and change intervals. If properly cared for, this engine offers a truly compelling blend of performance and luxury, making it a highly desirable choice for enthusiasts and those seeking a premium driving experience. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.